today we're just gonna light a wood burner. Well, there is a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna show you first of all how you clean it up. So previously the fire was on, and now I'm just gonna try and clean it up, show you guys around and what you need to light a wood burner, especially if you live in countries where it's cold and you have one in the house and you need some help. First of all, what you need to light a wood burner, you need some kindling. It looks like this. So that's my kindling there. You guys can see it. Just pop it here. So that's called kindling, these small sticks here. You need coal of these things here. That's where we keep them. And you need some logs. Yeah. So that's my logs. And you need a lighter. Yep. So let's get down to cleaning this thing. First of all, what I do, I get like a spade. And with the spade, I'm gonna try, because underneath the wood burner, there is something ashtray. That's where all that ash will go. So for now, I'm just gonna, well, in some cases you have to improvise. So now I'm using a kindling because it's easier to like drag down all that ash. Yeah, when it's cold, you need a fire to keep you warm. Well, you know, the credit crunch, so you have to improvise and use all the ways to save some electricity bills, you know. So this is one way. If you have one, then you're lucky. I'll say you're lucky in a way. So this is a brush, and I'm using that brush to brush out all the sand so it's collected down in the ashtray. Now this process is just cleaning. We haven't even started lighting the fire, but if it's not clean, you're gonna do it and make sure all the ash is collected in the ashtray. So like so. Yeah. So I've cleaned that up. Now what I'm gonna do, I've got lots of newspapers here. So these newspapers, I just chuck them in. I just fold them like that because I'm gonna sit all the kindling on there. You know how much you need. Sometimes the fire can be tricky, so and then pop this thing back in so the kindling doesn't fall out. Oh, I think I've put it in the wrong way. Put it down. Yep. Now I get my kindling. It's a big chunk there. With the kindling. You start with the small ones if you have small kindling, because that will light quite faster. Yeah, it's quite looking good. Looking good. You're making a fire. you're gonna warm the house. So usually, if you have a if you have a house with good doors, this will keep you warm the whole day up to night time. So after the kindling, I'm just gonna put my coal with black stones there, those ones with coal. So you just sit them on top of your kindling, as I'm doing. Yeah. So, and remember, when you're putting the newspapers, you make sure these newspapers are what? They're quite left a little bit so you can light them. But don't leave too much, because if you leave too much, the fire will just burn outside instead of going in. So you have to push it right in, but leave a little bit for lighting. Yeah, gonna light that, the newspaper, and then the newspaper will light the kindling, and the kindling will light the coal. That's how it works. Kindling, newspaper, then kindling, then coal, and then the logs. Yep. So that's all my coal is sitting on top of the kindling. Now I'm gonna try and light that. Fingers crossed it works. Oh, there you go. That's what you do. Use the lighter to light the newspapers. See how it's done. That's how it's done. We got a fire in the house. And all the smoke and everything else just goes in that pipe up there. That pipe will take all the smoke. And that small door you see there, that's where the guy comes and cleans your wood burner. Uses a big hoovering thing and scoops out all the black dust that will accumulate in that burrow there, inside there. So that's my fire. Let's see how good I am at making a fire. It's gonna take some few minutes to light those kindling things. And I can see now it's starting to light the kindling. Yeah. So the fire is looking okay at the moment. Yeah, and usually you have to burn dry. Use dry kindling and dry logs, because then you're not taking edges. Because if it's wet, the fire has to sort of dry out the log, and that will take like a lot of fuel, you know. So we use drier logs because they light quite faster. Environmentally friendly. Yeah. Never knew how to make a fire, but if you're cold, you're gonna learn these things. I'm gonna keep checking. I have to keep checking. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit tricky, and you're gonna need some more newspapers. But that's okay, because you expect these things when you're lighting the fire. Take 2. I could do with just closing the window, because if I leave it open, it just burns out quite quick, and the newspaper just gets finished. Alright, as you can see, so there is something here which is like a door, so you open that. Hopefully I'm gonna be successful making this fire. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, it's the kindling. Once the kindling is lighted, then you're laughing. But because it's wood and paper burns out quite quick. So you have to give it a go, keep trying and trying. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope this time it's gonna work. I can see there is some small light there. Yeah, if sometimes it fails, you have to try again. Oh, give that in there. Give that in there. Oh, come on, fire. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, just letting out a little bit of air gives it a blast. Look what happens. I've only opened the door ever so slightly like that, because the first time I let it open, that was a mistake. But now I've left a little bit open, and then that will drag in a lot of air, and it would boom, light. Yeah, it's working now. It's looking good. Looking good, guys. That's my fire. Yep. Looking good. Yeah, that's how we keep warm when you're in winter, cold. Oh, that's beautiful already. Yeah, tell me if you like my video, guys. That's me. I've made a fire, and you can see now I've closed the door. I'll leave this one open for quite a while until all the coal is lighted, and then at this point now I'm sure it's looking good. I'll stick about 1 log on top. Okay, they're actually made to perfection, just to fit straight away. There you go. That's sitting on top of the fire, ready. Close the door. I leave this open, that until you're sure that it's not gonna what? It's not gonna burn so quick. You use that to control your heat. You can reduce it if you think it's too hot and it's burning quick. You close it. But if you want to just I've just lighted it, and I want to get in more air as possible, I open that so more air is allowed in, and the thing lights up all the coal and the log. Then afterwards I'll turn it down. So thanks for watching, guys. That's me. I made a fire. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe.